What's up, Tim Sykes here with another video lesson. I am here in Santorini, one of my favorite cities in the world. Look at this. It is sunset right now. By the time I finish this video, it might, the sun might be all the way down. But I need to make these videos, while I'm traveling, to show you that, you can do this from anywhere. I have stocks to trade running back in my hotel room. It's actually a pretty pimp suite. Click the link below. I'm going to give you a special offer, a special deal for stocks to trade, just as a thank you for watching my videos. I want to make this easier for you because you're finding me, 20 plus years into my journey, but it wasn't an easy ride, okay? I'm self-taught, and that kind of sucks because I never really knew my risk management early on. I made a lot of money, yes, but I was kind of like right place, right time back in 98, 99, 2000. And now, I wish I could go back in time and teach the younger me a lot of lessons to be more conservative. Even though I made a lot of money, I learned a lot of wrong rules which set me up for some big losses later on. I hope to prevent that. I'm very proud of my 5 millionaire students so far, but also the fact that they're self-sufficient. They don't need me anymore. And even though they have losses, they're not losing as big as I did. And their winning percentages are also higher. So I hopefully can transfer a lot of the lessons that I had to learn the hard way on my own to you to speed up your learning curve, because I'm here in this beautiful place, but you're not. And I'm not saying that to rub it in. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying I want you to get here too. I dreamt of traveling the world when I was younger, when I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't grow up with a lot of money. And now all of my dreams have come true because of my hard work, because of the strategy that I want to teach you. I'm going to put a few more links underneath this for some free video lessons. Watch them, okay? You can learn everything online. Sorry, my arm is a little tired. I'm not the best at this, but it's just so freaking beautiful, the world. And I know many of you guys, you can't do it. Like, you're watching my video lessons, you're living vicariously through me. You can get here. I really need to reinforce that point because I'm not special. I'm not like that great at math. I just have taken advantage of opportunities, and now I'm experienced, which, does give me an advantage over other traders. Never forget, 90% of traders lose, and it's because they're trying to pick hot stocks. They're trying to follow hot chat room alerts. It's all about preparation. What is your process? What is your pattern? And this is why I now have 6,000 plus video lessons showing you all of my patterns, showing you all of my rules. It's not about any one trade. If you look at the way that I've now made $5 million in the market, it's like $1,000, $2,000 at a time. And those small singles add up over time. And yes, sometimes losses too. I lose roughly 30% of the time. Some people are like, I see these sarcastic comments. Oh, Tim, you're perfect. You never lose. We should just learn from you to be perfect. No, not at all. If you want to mock education, then do it on your own time. Don't fucking waste my time with that crap attitude. But I do lose, and I've learned how to minimize my losses, and I've learned how to control my risk, and it's all been very gradual. And that's why I can't teach you everything all in like 6 videos. People are like, just summarize it. No, you got to learn the nuances. You got to learn the subtleties. That's how you become a millionaire. That's how you avoid being just another statistic. That's how you come to beautiful places like this. Look at this. And I'm up here in the hills, just doing a little jog because I'm eating a lot and enjoying myself. And my friends are all chilling, relaxing. But I like doing these kinds of like little narratives, these little monologues for you. Leave a comment underneath this video. Do you like these kinds of videos? Where I'm just like talking to you like with like my, iPhone. Maybe it's a little too windy, but I just got to show you that I'm real. There's so many fakes in this industry these days. They post like, oh, look at the millions of dollars my student has made. Show me every single trade. Don't show me a month-end screenshot. Don't show me one screenshot of your overall account. I need to see the process, because a lot of these traders who, make a lot of money, they also have big losses. They don't share everything on Profitly. They're not fully transparent. And they're just fooling people, and newbies don't really know who to trust. So hopefully when I make more just, real videos, I have no script or anything. I'm just like talking about what I feel. you can start to see why I'm a little different, probably why I have the most millionaire students out of anybody. And not just millionaire students, my students also follow rule number 1, cut losses quickly. I know there's a lot of traders out there who say, Tim's a dinosaur, he takes profits too quickly, he takes losses too quickly. I mean, I've seen a lot of gunslingers come and go over the years. They rip on me on Twitter. They say that, you know, I'm not aggressive enough, and then they blow up, and then they lose 50, 75, 100% of their money, 50, 75, 100% of their subscribers' money, because especially like when you're shorting a lot of these penny stocks, like I used to do, but a lot of people have just taken it where I'm just gonna short all these penny stocks that go up in size, and they make some big wins, but they also have some big losses, they also have some big fees, and you need a big account to even partake, because these stocks have been spiking and squeezing a lot more lately. There's a whole bunch of newbie shorts who are just entering too early when there are shares available to short, and they just set up a squeeze. And it's great for me and my students. You know, we've been participating in a lot of short squeezes on the long side, but I just don't like seeing anybody lose money. Even like my greatest enemy or like biggest hater, it does me no good when people blow up, you know, or lose big trading penny stocks, even if I'm right. You know, I don't want anyone to lose. By the way, the sun is setting. The sun is right there. This is a Santorini sunset. For those of you who haven't been here or can't come here yet, you should all set goals, especially travel goals, no matter where it is in the world. Like, use Instagram, use Pinterest, use YouTube, and just start writing down places that you want to go to, and use those visual, you know, pictures or videos, or I don't know what else, tweets, or posts to inspire you to get to places like this. It's not cheap. Okay, you can't just come to Santorini on like $5. You know, you got to buy airfare. Most people are working at jobs. They can't just take time off. So if you have a family, you got to bring the whole family. That's more money. I get it. So I'm trying to show you this beautiful world. And I'm trying to show you the potential that you have. I know you probably don't believe me. You're like, yeah, this happens to you, Tim. This doesn't happen to me. I get these messages where you don't think that you can do it. Yes, you can. You just need strategy. Without strategy, I guarantee you're not going to get here, okay? Some people are like, it's just not going to happen to me. Yeah, I mean, if you have that attitude, it won't. You know, I don't really like the lotto. I don't like gambling, but the lotto does have a good slogan. If you don't win, you can't play. Wait, shit, fuck. I'm so behind. I did it reverse. If you don't play, you can't win. I told you I'm not that smart, and I might have like dyslexia because I was so sure I said it the right way. But if you don't play, you cannot win. And if you don't learn, you cannot win. So if you understand that, leave a comment below saying, if you don't learn, you can't win, because that's the truth. It's not about just playing. It's not about just like picking stocks. I see people who are like, oh, I'm just going to trade and play. It's not a fucking game. If you take this seriously, if you treat it like this, the business that it is, you know, you'll learn the process, you'll be meticulous. I know this isn't a very technical video, but sometimes I just need to give you pep talks, and I need to show you beautiful stuff like this, because I feel guilty just experiencing this myself. I already had one student, like as I was walking out of my hotel room, some guy was like, there's Tim Sykes, and I gave him a high five, and I just kept walking. No offense to that guy. I just knew I had to make this video lesson from this spot. I've come to this spot in Santorini a few times. You can check it out. It's nothing special, but there's a rock here, so that's how I know where this is. And I think I've been here, I know I've been here like a dozen times, but I remember this rock specifically when I was writing my book, An American Hedge Fund, over a decade ago. And I was just like, I want to teach my strategy. I want to, you know, just share what I've learned over the years. And so I come back to this rock and I think about like that promise that I made, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I have so many YouTube videos. That's why I have so many webinars and DVDs. It's not because I like hearing myself talk. You just need to see these patterns play out month in, month out, year in, year out, decade in, decade out. The patterns don't change, because the beautiful thing about penny stocks is that most people on Wall Street, most big hedge fund managers, most serious managers, they don't care about this niche. So it's a lot of fucking idiots who are very naive, who are very non-meticulous, who are very emotional. And I'm grateful for it. You know, don't try to convince serious people to trade penny stocks because they'll just ruin the game. They're too smart. I don't want big hedge funders. I don't want algorithms. I don't want, you know, a lot of the smartest people as my competition. If you do trade penny stocks, you don't have the smartest competition. I don't know if you've seen some of my Twitter battles with some like promoters and some idiots who go down with the ship on these pumps and they're like, it's not a pump, Sykes, the technology is great. And I'm like, they've sent out promotional emails. It's a fucking pump. But anyways, just look at this and get inspired and leave a comment. If you don't study, you cannot win. You will end up just like the 90% of traders who lose. They're unprepared, they're lazy, they're emotional, they're gamblers. I don't want that for you. Do better and get to beautiful places like this on your own dime. Hey, Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor and Trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.